This week, we unleash our inner geek at Oz Comic-Con Adelaide as we chat to Rand Ratinac, one of the founders of the Australian convention. Also, while we're there, we caught up with one of this year's guests.
Hello to all of my friends at Player Attack. It's me, Mario. Woohoo! You're number one.
This is Player Attack. Hi, I'm Jessica Citizen, and even though we did know about it last week, this week we found out a whole lot more about Destiny 2. The big worldwide first look trailer reveals rather a lot about what's going on. The last safe city has fallen, the Guardians have been stripped of their power, and everybody has been forced to flee. Your job, you guessed it, is to fight back and reclaim your home. Your beloved Guardian from the original Destiny will even carry over into this new game as long as you've reached level 20 and completed the Black Garden story mission. Well, your personalised character will anyway. All that loot that you've amassed over the past 3 years, it's gone, and all you'll be left with is an honour award or two for veteran players.
Today we know our enemy. His name is
Gary or Gil. Glenn? Is it? I don't know. It's something with a G.
Gold. I know you look to me in times of peril, but this is not my battle alone.
Which means if I don't see you out there, I'll kill you myself.
Destiny 2, as predicted, is due out on September 8 of this year, heading to Xbox One, PS4 and, wait for it, PC. Another big reveal from the past week, Funcom has announced that The Secret World is coming back. The story-driven RPG is being relaunched later this year as Secret World Legends, complete with revamped combat, a new character progression system, updated visuals, and an impressive shared world. The best part? The full collection of missions and mysteries will be free to play, promising more than 100 hours of mature storytelling and surprises. The original game launched half a decade ago, dropping players into a shadowy war against the supernatural in a world much like our own, blended with ancient myths and legends. Rather than putting the franchise to rest or starting all over again, the developers have decided to launch a new era for the game, bringing fans back and attracting newcomers. And actually, that was a bit of a theme to last week's big stories. Battlefield 1 is also working to bring older fans back and to attract newcomers to the FPS, announcing the Premium Friends system. Basically, as long as one person in a party owns the Battlefield 1 Premium Pass, all members of that party will be able to play on premium maps. There are a few restrictions, and you really only get access to the maps. If you don't own the content yourself, you won't earn any XP on those particular settings. But it will all be stored on your account, so you'll get the point back if you decide to grab the Premium Pass a bit later. Similarly, a big new update to Watch Dogs 2 will add multiplayer mode to everybody's game for free. Some of the stuff that was meant to be included in the upcoming No Compromise DLC has now been carved off and will be released separately. This includes new clothing items, a paintball rifle, a new armoured truck feature, multiplayer motocross, e-kart and drone races, and Showdown, 3 new PvP team-based online modes. No Compromise, which is due this month for PS4 and comes to PC and Xbox One in May, will now focus instead on single-player content. And there's an equally significant change to that Final Fantasy XIV demo available on PSN. The 14-day timed restriction has been lifted, so you can now play it for as long as you like, accessing all content up to level 35. There's even good news if you have already played the demo version. All expired accounts will be brought back to life, so you can jump right in where you left off, even if that was years ago. In quick news, Psyonix is currently evaluating whether to bring Rocket League to Nintendo Switch. The developer is weighing up just how much real community demand there is for the new platform and working out exactly what those technical limitations might be. Don't hold your breath though, it is very early days yet. Gaming peripheral company Catz has officially filed for bankruptcy after months of financial woes. The company, founded in 1989 and well known for making PC, console and mobile gaming peripherals, has formally ceased all operation, the heads of the company have resigned and its assets will be liquidated. In somewhat better news though, rumours have started circulating about just what Microsoft will use to show off those shiny new features of the next Xbox, codenamed Project Scorpio. Nothing has been confirmed yet, of course, but the list of planned 4K titles include heavy hitters Forza Motorsport 7, Star Wars Battlefront 2 and the sequel to Red Dead Redemption. Other games listed include a new FIFA, new Madden and the latest Call of Duty, with Crackdown 3 also sneaking in a mention. Project Scorpio is due out by the end of the year, and it looks like it should have an impressive library right out of the box. We are expecting to hear more at E3 in June. Earlier this week, we heard about an incredible mod for World of Warcraft. Titled Warcraft Tales, the fan project was set to rewrite all of the game's quests from level 1 to level 60 to make them more interesting. Standard quests in World of Warcraft are delivered through a pretty boring page of text. Modder Bellular Gaming had planned to do away with that, replacing it instead with images and voice acting to create a more narratively compelling and immersive experience.
You were sent towards Eastvale logging camp to find out more. Normally that's just a dry horse ride, but instead of doing that, we've got Marshal Dugan sending you off with a letter which is orders and information for his comrade in Eastvale. Now, in the add-on, that's being read out to you, so you're getting all of this immersive story and narration and things going on to actually keep the gameplay always being fun.
But Blizzard's legal department heard about the project too, and they feel this mod is not one that's covered by the game's add-on policy. Instead, they consider it to be a third-party expansion set, essentially fanfiction, and so Warcraft Tales has been shut down. And of course, it was April Fool's Day recently, and a number of games decided to celebrate the occasion with some weird and wonderful announcements. Turtle Beach revealed a feed bag so you don't have to leave your console to eat. Nvidia announced G Assist, an AI helper who will play alongside you in games and help you out when you need it. And Black Desert Online moved into the liquor business with its own line of whiskey. Of course, some of these pranks were actually playable. World of Tanks really did head to an all-new world with a new limited-time Mars experience, and Google Maps does now feature a Pac-Man overlay, again, but it looks like Sega has done something a little bit different. I mean, there's this 8-bit Bayonetta game now playable for free on Steam, but there's also this countdown page featuring a very familiar foot. For more information on any of these stories, or to keep up to date with the latest gaming news, head to playerattack.com. But for now, stick around, we've got plenty more still to come.